whistle just blew. 8 seconds is up. We still got to ride. We still got to keep riding, make sure we get a good get off. Where do we reach with our hand?
The sky.
Towards the sky.
Hello, I am Tom Juergens, president of Rayco Builders in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. We're in the business of providing general contracting and design build services for growing and expanding businesses. From 100,000 square foot expansions to beautiful retail storefronts and unique agricultural manufacturing builds, we have the track record and the know-how to tackle your business's growth and needs. With concrete, in-house design services, pre-engineered steel, and more, our experienced team takes on each project as it were their own. Contact us today to learn how we can partner on your growth and success.
Rodeo in the palm of your hand? Pull out your phones and point it at the screen now to download the Cowboy Channel Plus app. There is so much free content. You get all the latest news, highlights, standings, schedules, day sheets, and more. Follow the sport of rodeo like never before. Download the app and get breaking news, alerts, early access to tickets, and more sent straight to your phone for free. If it's happening in Western sports, it's happening on Cowboy Channel Plus.
When you grow up on the ranch, it starts to become a piece of your family, who you are. We raised our kids to be good people, to be cowboys. We're the Colemans, third-generation cattle ranchers, and this is Boot Barn. Welcome home.
Good morning and welcome to the Big Bang here in Statesboro, Georgia with the USTPA. No matter where you're joining us from, Facebook Live, YouTube, Vimeo, Cowboy Channel, or Equus Television, we welcome you and hope you're having a great New Year's Eve. This is going to be Danny Sedrell, Amanda Pope, Stephen Sedrell. Flag is up. 6. Cattle number is 6. On deck. That's going to be Tammy Sedrell, Callie Brookshire, Sarah Sedrell. Be ready. All right, it's going to be a no time for that team. No time. So it's going to be Tammy Sedrell, Callie Brookshire, Sarah Sedrell. Right in, please. Amanda or Danny, I need a herd holder, please. Amanda or Danny, I need a herd holder. Thank you. Tammy, Callie, Sarah, Scott Knight, Don Emmerich, Hannah Damone, you're on deck at 3, please. Flag is up. 0-0. Kettle number is 0. All right, it's going to be a no time for that team. No time. We're looking for Scott Knight, Don Emmerich, Hannah Damone right in at 3, please. David Rainey, Stephen Sedrell, Noah Sedrell, you're on deck at 4. 5, Reagan Cody. Callie Brookshire, Hannah Damone, you be ready. Flag is up. 9-9. Kettle number is 9. That's going to be a 50 and, excuse me, that's going to be a 42 and 71, 42 and 71 for that team. We are bringing that top 14 back to that second round, top 14. It's going to be David Rainey, Stephen Sedrell, Noah Sedrell in the pen, Reagan Cody, Kelly Brookshire, Hannah Damone, you're on deck. We'd like to thank our judges for the weekend, Miss Shayna Lipsey from the great state of Michigan, and Beverly Wilson from the great state of Florida. We thank them. This is going to be David Rainey, Stephen and Noah Sedrell. Flag is up. 1-1. Cattle number is 1. That's going to be a no time. No time. It's going to be Reagan Cody, Callie Brookshire, Hannah Damone at 5, 6, Don Emmerich, Bo Wells, Cody Lorick. You're on deck. Flag is up. 4-4. Cattle number is 4. $55-35. before the handicap. That's going to give them a 50 and 35. It's going to be Don Emmerich, Bo Wells, Cody Lorick, right in, please, at 6. 7, Stephen, Noah, Sarah Sedrell, you're on deck. Flag is up. 3, kettle number is 3. Stephen, Noah, Sarah, you're on deck. All right, it's going to be a no time for that team. No time. Stephen, Noah, Sarah, right in, please. David Rainey, Hannah Damone, Kelly Brookshire, you're on deck at 8, please. Flag is up. 7, kettle number is 7. Cow change on deck, crew. Cow change on deck. If you haven't had a chance to make your way to the concession stand, they are serving breakfast down there. $39 and $28, giving him a 35 and 28 on 3. This is going to be David Rainey. Cow change in the pen, guys. Cow change in the pen. Cow crew. Cow change. Cow change right now. This is going to be David Rainey, Hannah Damone, Callie Brookshire, right in, Danny Sedrell, Reagan Cody, and Don Emmerich. You're on deck.
Yeah. You see Noah?
Noah, keep loping. It'll be ready by the 10 elite. We'd like to thank some of our great sponsors. That's Piranha Animal Health, Larson Hay Company, K. Walters Equine Insurance. They are on site. Come on over. Get you a quote on some equine insurance before the rate changes in 2023. Miss Kay and Savannah are located right down here, right to the north, right to the south of the announcer's stand. I should have Danny Reagan, Dawn on deck at Team 9, please. We'd like to thank Coast to Coast Trailer Sales. They're an authorized 4-star dealer. Tack Shack of Ocala. Love on a Hanger. Make sure you check her out online at loveonahanger.com. She carries a full line of cinch and Combs Ranch. All right, this is going to be David Rainey, Hannah Damone, Callie Brookshire. Flag is up. 4. Cattle number is 4. It's going to be 33 and 33 on 3. 33 and 33 on 3. Danny Sedrell, Reagan Cody, Don Emmerich, right in, please. Sarah Sedrell, Hannah Damone, George Frost. You're on deck at 10, please. Flag is up. 9. Cattle number is 9. All right, it's going to be a no time for that team. No time. Sarah, Hannah, George, right in at 10, please. Amanda Pope, Kyle Frost, Reagan Cody. You're on deck. We are changing on 7s. Changing on 7s. We're going to be paying 3 holes in our open handicap class, taking that top 14 back. This is Sarah Sedrell, Hannah Damone, George Frost. Flag is up. 1. Cattle number is 1. All right, it's going to be a no time for that team. No time. This is going to be Amanda Pope, Kyle Frost, Reagan Cody. Right in at 11, please. Noah Sedrell, Scott Knight, Grady Fortner. You're on deck at 12. Flag is up. 6. Cattle number is 6. All right, it's going to be a no time for that team. No time. Noah Sedrell, Scott Knight, Grady Fortner, right in at 12, please. Bo Wells, Cody Lorick, David Rainey, you're on deck. Noah, Scott, Grady. Flags up. 7-7. Cattle number is 7. All right, it's going to be a no time for that team. No time. Bo Wells, Cody Lorick, David Rainey, right in at 13, please. George Frost, Don Emery, Kyle Frost. You're on deck. Cow crew, we're 2 away. 2 away from a cow change. Flag is up. 3-3. Cattle number is 3. All right, it's going to be a no time for Bo, Cody, and David. George Frost, Don Emmerich, Kyle Frost, right in, please. Cow change on deck. Cow change on deck. Flag is up. 2-2. Cattle number is 2. That's going to be a 53 and 83 on 2. 53 and 83 on 2. It's going to be Amanda Pope, Dennis Pope, Noah Sedrell, right in, please. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Texas Haynat, Boot Barn, Elite Equine, Price & Co. Equestrian Living, Larson Hay Company. We couldn't do it without all their help. After the cow change, we are looking for Amanda Pope, Dennis Pope, and Noah Sedrell. Callie Brookshire, David Rainey, Sarah Sedrell, you're on deck at 16. Michelle. Flag is up. 4, cattle number is 4. Don't forget to let your friends and family know about Equus Television. Equus Television has got a brand new app out. Make your way to the Apple App Store. Search Equus Television. Follow all the USTPA action all year long, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They're going to be bringing you all your live short rounds. They're going to have a full catalog. Going to have a full catalog of the USTPA shows this year. All right, it's going to be a no time for that team, no time. It's going to be Callie, David, Sarah, right in at 16, please. Grady Fortner, Reagan, Cody, Steven Cedrell, you're on deck. Flag is up. 2, cattle number is 2. That's going to be a 50 and 07 on 2. 50 and 07 on 2 for Callie, David, Sarah. Grady Fortner, Reagan, Cody, Steven Cedrell right in at 17, please. 18, Danny Cedrell, Tammy Cedrell, and Cody Lorick, you're on deck. Flags up. 5, cattle number is 5. All right, it's going to be a no time for that team, no time. This is going to be Danny Cedrell, Tammy Cedrell, and Cody Lorick. Right in, please. Callie, Kyle, Noah, you're on deck. Flag is up. 3, cattle number is 3. All right, it's going to be a no time for that team, no time. All right, it's going to be Callie Brookshire, Kyle Frost, Noah Cedrell right in at 19, please. 20. That's going to be Santiago Espinoza and Danny Cedrell and Reagan Cody. you're on deck. Flag is up. 8. Cattle number is 8. All right, it's going to be a no time for that team. No time. This is going to be Santiago Espinosa, Danny Cedrell, Reagan Cody. Right in, please. Kyle Frost, Grady Fortner, Sarah Cedrell. You're on deck at 21. 2 away, Cal Crew. 2 away. We are bringing that top 14 back. Top 14 is coming back, and we're paying 3 holes in this class. Flag is up. 1. Cattle number is 1. All right, it's going to be no time for that team. No time. It's going to be Kyle Frost, Grady Fortner, Sarah Cedrell. Right in at 21, please. Cow change on deck, crew. Cow change on deck. David Rainey, Steven Cedrell, Santiago Espinosa. You're on deck at 22, please. Flag is up. 7. Cattle number is 7. Cow change on deck. All right, it's going to be a no time for that team. No time. Cow change in the pen, crew. Cow change in the pen. This is going to be David Rainey, Steven Cedrell, Santiago Espinosa. Right in, please, at 22. 23, Dennis Pope, Grady Fortner, Scott Knight. You're on deck. We'd like to thank De Silva Steakhouse. They've got locations in Orlando and Miami. Next time you're down that way, make sure you check out De Silva Steakhouse. When you're in the market for your next trailer, get with Nielsen Trailer Sales or Coast to Coast Truck and Trailer. This is going to be David Rainey, Steven Cedrell, and Santiago Espinosa. Flag is up. 0. Cattle number is 0. Dennis, Grady, and Scott, you're on deck. Be ready, please. It's going to be a 43 and 60. 43 and 60 on 3. Dennis Pope, Grady Fortner, Scott Knight, right in, please. Reagan Cody, Noah Cedrell, Sarah Cedrell, you're on deck. Dennis, Grady, and Scott, flags up. Flag is up. 9, cattle number is 9. Reagan Cody, Noah Cedrell, Sarah Cedrell, you're on deck. Make sure you're getting those 10 elite rides in. Get your 10 elite rides in. We are 6 runs away from the close of the books of that 10 elite. That is going to be 50 and 13 on 3. That's in there right now. This is going to be Reagan Cody, Noah Cedrell, Sarah Cedrell, right in, please. Danny Cedrell, Don Emmerich, Grady Fortner, you're on deck at 25. This is Reagan Cody, Noah Cedrell, Sarah Cedrell. Flag is up. 6, cattle number is 6. Danny Cedrell, Don Emmerich, Grady Fortner, you're on deck at 25. Be ready. It's going to be a 53 and 13. 53 and 13 on 2. 53 and 13 on 2. She's going to be Danny Cedrell, Don Emmerich, Grady Fortner, right in, please. Steven Cedrell, Kelly Brookshire, Amanda Pope, you're on deck. This is going to be Danny Cedrell, Don Emmerich, Grady Fortner. Flag is up. 2, cattle number is 2. It's going to be a no time for that team. No time. This is going to be Stephen Sedrell, Callie Brookshire, Amanda Pope. Right in, please. George Frost, David Rainey, Danny Sedrell, you're on deck at 27. Scott Knight, Grady Fortner, Don Emmerich, you're going to wind us up on our first round. This is Stephen, Callie, and Amanda. Flag is up. 3-3. Kettle number is 3. That's going to give them a 56 and 31 on one. 56 and 31 on one. George Frost, David Rainey, Danny Sedrell, right in, please. Scott Knight, Grady Fortner, Don Emmerich, you're on deck at 28. We've got 10 in there. You get a time, you're coming back to that second round. George Frost, David Rainey, Danny Sedrell. George Frost, David Rainey, Danny Sedrell. Flag is up. 1-1. Kettle number is 1. All right, it's going to be a no time for that team. No time. This is going to be Scott Knight, Grady Fortner, Don Emmerich. It's going to be your final team of our long go of our open handicap pinning. Right now, leading that top 14, it's going to be David Rainey, Hannah Damone, and Callie Brookshire with a 33 and 33 on 3. Is no cut right now. You get a time, you're coming back. Scott, Grady, Don. Flags up. 8. Kettle number is 8. That's going to give them That's going to give him 31 and 61 on 2. 31 and 61 on 2. We've got 11 coming back. 11 coming back. So right now I'm looking for Scott Knight, Grady Fortner, Don Emmerich. Change the cows, please. Cow change in a pen. Frazier, cow change in a pen. Right now, we're looking for Scott Knight, Don Emmerich, and Grady Fortner, Steven Sedrell, Callie Brookshire, Amanda Pope. You're on deck. Reagan Cody, Noah Sedrell, Sarah Sedrell. You're in the hole. Dennis, Grady, Scott, you be ready. We'd like to thank our friends at Larson Hay Company. Kay Walters, Equine Insurance. Make sure you make your way down here. Let her quote you some equine insurance. You keep insurance on your car, your house, yourself. Why not your equine partner? Get with Kay Walters. Piranha Animal Health. Tax Shack of Ocala. Love on a Hanger. Make sure you visit loveonahanger.com. No matter where you're joining us, whether it's the Cowboy Channel, Equus Television, Facebook, YouTube, Vimeo, we welcome you. This is the start of our second round of our open class. We had 28 in our first round, bringing that top 11 back, paying 3 holes. Flag is up. 5. Cattle number is 5. All right, it's going to be a no time for that team. No time. Steven Sedrell, Callie Brookshire, Amanda Pope, right in, please. All right, this is Steven, Callie, Amanda, Reagan, Cody, Noah Sedrell, Sarah Sedrell. You're on deck. Flags up. 7. Cattle number is 7. We'd like to thank our friends at Texas Haynet. If you haven't got with Texas Haynet, they've got all your haynet needs covered. Be it equine, bovine, goats, chickens, everything. They've got it for you. It's going to be a no time for that team. This is going to be Reagan Cody, Noah Sedrell, Sarah Sedrell, right in, Dennis Pope, Grady Fortner, Scott Knight. Got a cell phone in the arena. It'll be at the gate. If you're missing a cell phone, we've got it. See Miss Michelle or Miss Liz, it'll be at that gate. Is it unlocked? I might need to make some long-distance phone calls. This is Reagan, Noah, and Sarah. Dennis Pope, Grady Fortner, Scott Knight. You're on deck at 4, please. Flag is up. 4-4. Cattle number is 4. All right, it's going to be a no time for that team. No time. This is going to be Dennis Pope, Grady Fortner, Scott Knight, right in, please. David Rainey, Steven Sedrell, and Santiago Espinoza. You're on deck. All right, listen up, everybody, real quick. If you have gotten shavings from the stalls, from the stacks of shavings, and have not got with us, we need to know. We're walking around with a clipboard. See Miss Stephanie. If you got shavings yesterday or this morning and have not let us know, please. Flag is up. 8. Cattle number is 8. All right, this is your last and final call for entries on that 10 Elite. Miss Stephanie's walking around with a clipboard. If you want to add a ride, get with her. If you got shavings yesterday or today, make sure you get with her as well. That's going to be a no time for that team. No time. It's going to be David Rainey, Steven Sedrell, Santiago Espinoza, right in, please. Callie Brookshire, David Rainey, Sarah Sedrell, you're on deck. Still looking for that first qualified time, going to that top 10. I'm 7 away, so if you get a time, you're going to the short round. Get a time, you're short round bound, no matter what. Two away from a cow change crew. 2 away. Flag is up. 9. Cattle number is 9. That's going to give them a 49 and 87 on 1. 49 and 87 on 1. That's going to give them a 93 and 47 on 4. They're short round bound. We're looking for Callie Brookshire, David Rainey, Sarah Sedrell, right in, please. George Frost, Don Emmerich, Kyle Frost, you're on deck. Cow crew, cow change on deck. All right, this is going to be Callie Brookshire, David Rainey, Sarah Sedrell. Flag is up. 0. Cattle number is 0. It's going to be a no time for that team, no time. So it's going to be George Frost, Don Emmerich, Kyle Frost, Cal Change in the pen, Cal Change in the pen. So it's going to be your final 6 teams. David Rainey, Hannah Damone, Callie Brookshire, you're on deck. I've got one in that top 10 right now. I've got one team coming back. We're looking for as many more as we can get. We've got 6 left. Excuse me, we've got 5 left. We're looking forward to a great show. I believe it's going to be in April in West Monroe, Louisiana. That's going to be our 10 Elite Final. That's going to be our Elite Finals. We're paying out tons of money and tons of prizes. Make sure you get qualified for that Elite Finals. All right, this is going to be George Frost, Don Emmerich, Kyle Frost. Flag is up. 9, cattle number is 9. It's going to be a no time for that team, no time. It's going to be David Rainey, Hannah Damone, Callie Brookshire. You're right in, please. Stephen Sadrell, Noah Sadrell, Sarah Sadrell, you're on deck. Reagan Cody, Callie Brookshire, Hannah Damone, you're going to be in the hole. Scott Knight, Don Emmerich, Hannah Damone, you be getting ready at 11, please. We'd like to thank our friends at Boss Equine. If you haven't checked out those buckets, those collapsible buckets, they're actually started right here in Georgia, about 3 hours north of here. Displays are on over by the by the bleachers. The displays are on now. Flag is up. 1, cattle number is 1.
Back!
That's going to give them a 48 and 67 on 3, giving them a 88 flat on 6. That's number 1. Coming back right now, that's number 1. This is going to be Steven Sedrell, Noah Sedrell, Sarah Sedrell. Right in, please. Reagan Cody, Callie Brookshire, Hannah Damone, you're on deck. Scott Knight, Don Emmerich, Hannah Damone, get it on your mind. Flag is up. Flag's up. 0-0. Kettle number is 0. That's going to be 1 and a 56 and 12. Giving him a 52 and 12 on 1. That's 87 and 44 on 4. That's in there. This is going to be Reagan Cody, Callie Brookshire, Hannah Damone. Right in, please. Scott Knight, Don Emmerich, Hannah Damone. Be ready. Flag is up. 3-3. Kettle number is 3. We'd like to thank Cupid Hay Company for their sponsorship with the USTPA. Rayco Builders. If you're in the market for a next building or outhouse, make sure you get with Rayco Builders. That's going to give them a 49.02 on 3. That's going to give 6 and a 99 and 37. That's currently second right now. That's second. We're looking for our final team of the second go. That's going to be Scott Knight, Don Emmerich, Hannah Damone. Right in. This is going to be Scott Knight, Don Emmerich, and Hannah Damone. Well, we've got a horse change. We'd like to thank our friends at Boot Barn. Once again, we'd like to thank our friends at Boot Barn for their sponsorship with the USTPA, as well as Texas Haynet. We crowned our Texas Haynet Equine Performance Horse of the Year at the World Finals in Amarillo, Texas this year. This is going to be our final team of our second go-round. I've got 4 in that top 10 right now. Scott, Don, Hannah. Flags up. 8. Cattle number is 8. That's going to be 2. That's going to give them 2 and a 43 and 33. That's going to give them That's going to give them an 86.04 on 5. We've got 5 coming back. All right, this is going to be your top 5 right here. We've got 5 coming back. We're paying 3 holes. So listen up. This is your go order. I got it. I fixed it, Callie. Yep. This is going to be your top 5. This is going to be Scott Knight, Don Emmerich, Hannah Damone. You're coming in with 5 at an 86.04. David Rainey, Steven Cedrell, Santiago Espinoza. You're going to be 4 at a 93 and 47. Team 3, Reagan Cody, Callie Brookshire, Hannah Damone, 6 and a 99 and 37. Steven Cedrell, Noah Cedrell, Sarah Cedrell, 4 at a 87.40. Your 5th and final team, that's going to be David Rainey, Hannah Damone, Callie Brookshire, 6 at a 82 and flat. 82 flat. That's your high team back right there. Scott Knight, Don Emmerich, and Hannah Damone, we're looking for you right now. David Rainey, Steven Cedrell, Santiago Espinoza, you're on deck. This team's coming in with 5 at an 86.04. Flag is up. Six. Kettle number is 6. All right, it's going to be a no time for that team. No time, unfortunately. This is going to be David Rainey, Steven Cedrell, Santiago Espinoza. Right in, please. Reagan, Cody, Callie Brookshire, Hannah Damone. You're going to be on deck. Scott, Don, Hannah, you're coming in. Excuse me. David, Steven, Santiago. You're coming in with 4 at a 93 and 47. They're coming in with 4 to 93 and 47. Flag is up. 7-7. Kettle number is 7. It's going to be a no time for that team. No time, unfortunately. This is going to be Reagan, Callie, Hannah, Steven Cedrell, Noah Cedrell, Sarah Cedrell. You're on deck. All right, this is going to be Reagan, Cody, Callie Brookshire, Hannah Damone. Coming in with 6 and a 99 and 37. Flags up. 2-2. Kettle number is 2. This team decided they want to make sure they're in that top. Ooh, good job. That's going to be a 44 and 17, giving them a 39 and 17 on 2. We're looking for Steven, Noah, and Sarah. Y'all are coming in with an 87 and 40 on 4. David, Hannah, Callie, you're on deck. Flag is up. 4. Kettle number is 4. They want to secure their spot in that top 3 right there. That's going to give them 1. with a 41 and 26. That's going to give them 5 and a 128 and 66. Hannah Damone, Callie Brookshire, David Rainey, we're looking for you. This Callie Brookshire is no. Callie Brookshire, no stranger to that short round and that winner's circle. Flag is up. 0-0. Cattle number is 0. They're making short work of this. How about a 19 and 54 on 2? Giving him a 15.04 on 2. That's going to be 8 and a 97.04. We're paying the top 3. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back with your winners. We are going to need pictures of our winners. All right, this is going to be your top 3 right here. $630, $210 a pinner. That's going to go to Stephen, Noah, and Sarah Sadrell. Congratulations. In second, winning $945, $315 a pinner. That's going to go to Reagan Cody, Hannah Damone, and Callie Brookshire. And your winners, $1,575. This is not including the added money, guys. This is not including the added money. $525 a pinner. That's going to go to David Rainey, Hannah Damone, and Callie Brookshire. Congratulations. All right. For those of you on our live cast, we are going to take a quick break. Check for our next notification that we're going live. We'll be back shortly.